Hey friends, I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am here on my business page on Facebook. I am here as I am most Thursdays with your Tarot Topics weekly newsletter recap. Do you get the Tarot Topics weekly newsletter? If you don't, all you have to do is go to my website, tarotbychristiana.com, hit the link for newsletter and subscribe. We'd love to have you. That way you would get the newsletter in your inbox every week. What's in the newsletter? All kinds of good stuff. Each week I tackle a particular topic, and then it comes out on Wednesday, so you have a chance to read it. Then I come online at some point during the day on Thursday to talk about it and to do some readings around that topic. So before we get started, I just want to remind you the countdown to StarCon is on. We will begin StarCon 10 a.m. Friday, January 22nd. Are you going to be there? We want you to be there. There are all kinds of ticket levels. Now, to be able to participate in the pre-conference day with me, the pre-conference intensive, you need to get your ticket by Wednesday. We're cutting it off after Wednesday because I'll have some preparation I'll need to do Thursday before we start on Friday. Other tickets will be available, right at the last minute, up till the last minute. So go to StarCon, STAARCON.com, and look at everything we've got going on. Reach out, ask any questions that you might have, and get your ticket because we want to see you at StarCon. Okay, so this week the topic of the newsletter is how art heals. And I talked about the healing nature of art from a number of perspectives. Of course, we cartomancers, those who work with tarot, with oracle cards, with any kind of cartomancy or card reading, we know the power of art because we know how art stimulates us intuitively, psychically. We know that. However, art heals in other ways too. When we create art, we heal ourselves. We can be healed by the way we experience art. And I'm not just talking about fine art. I'm talking about music. I'm talking about sculpture. I'm talking about dance. I'm talking about all kinds of art. When we hear a beautiful song, that may bring us comfort. That may bring us healing. When we create art, if we are really talented, we're using our talents, we're connecting to our creativity, that heals us, right? But even if we're not super talented, when we have the courage to be creative the way children are creative, a child does not worry if they're good at drawing or good at music. All children are artists, all children are musicians, right? And when we can do that, when we can turn to art and become artists, become musicians with the joy and the freedom and the courage of a child, it brings us healing. So today I don't have a lot of time, but I'm willing to do a couple of readings. And what I'm looking for are questions having to do with creativity. It could be about how you discover your creativity. It could be about what kind of connection to what kind of art might be healing for you. But something about your healing process having to do with creativity or something about developing your creativity. Those are the questions I'm looking for. Those are the questions I will answer. Okay, Martha Vink, nice to see you. What kind of art would be most healing for me right now? I think it would be good for you, Martha, to be both one who is appreciating others and also creating yourself. I think if you had all the time in the world, I would say you should take a painting class or something like that, and that would be fun. But I know you don't have a lot of time. However, I know you are doing schooling and you might have to write some papers. and to recognize that the writing of those papers is actually a kind of art, that will be healing for you. When we think about the writing and the delivery of the sermons that you do, that's also healing. I also think that you need to think back to when you were young, 12, 13, 14, whatever, like when we first met. What did you enjoy doing? Did you enjoy singing? Did you, what kind of art did you enjoy doing then? That is what you should do now. Okay. Let's see. Let's roll back here. Karen Winkle, what kind of art would best help my healing? Something that gets you outside of your comfort zone. Like if it were normal times, I would say you need to take like an African dance class or something like really physical belly dancing or hula hooping or something like that. And obviously we're not really doing those things right now. But maybe a YouTube video, maybe Zumba on YouTube would be good. But I want to get you up and moving with your body in ways that you don't usually move your body. That's what I think you need. Okay, Christina Reed, is my knitting helping me and those I gift it to heal, or should I focus on another art medium? I love knitting. It's such a magical thing, isn't it? Knitting is very, very good for you and very good for those you give the items to. I think that's a beautiful thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Tina Strayhorn, what kind of art would heal me most right now? Honestly, I think you should be reading and or writing poetry. Alexandria St. Cross, what art should I focus on for healing? I love all kinds. Ooh, baking. And I know that's a very dangerous one, but I think you should play with baking. Seriously. Fatima, how do I creatively solve and heal past emotional baggage? With you, I think it needs to be writing. I think you need to do some fabulous writing and writing for other people to read. Esmeralda, what kind of creativity will help me articulate my soul? Oh, I love that, to move forward. I feel like you should do some kind of little sculptures, whether it's painting little figurines or actually making little sculptures. And I don't know if that'd be making them out of like stones and shells or something, or actually out of clay or Fimo or something like that, but some little thing. Okay. Laura, how can I develop my creativity and healing in learning divination systems? Honestly, without breaking the budget, collect beautiful cards and work with the beautiful cards and recognize how that works with the third eye and how much that helps you. Okay. Karen, remind me to send you that Zumba link. I have the best Zumba class on YouTube, and there's only one from this particular person. I'm terrified they're going to take it away. But yeah, I'll send you the link. It's my favorite. Esmeralda, I love to dance and I love to sing, but once my mom passed, I can't sing. I start to cry. Well, then you know what you need to do. You need to sing and cry and sing and cry and sing and cry and get through it. Uma, I like to do a lot of different things. Which art form has the most income potential for me? Very good. In the past, dance has been a really good one. Obviously, COVID has put a damper on that. If we would call tarot and intuitive work an art form, which I do, I would say that potentially. And I even wonder if you could design a deck. I think that would be good. Cheryl Watson, I live to see and do card crafts. Stick with them. 100%. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love to sew. Sew. Well, whatever it was, yes, do that. Do all of those. Yes, Cheryl. Okay. From my perspective, I've gotten to everyone's questions, and I do apologize for being brief, but I am busy, so I gotta run. I will be back tomorrow with your Friday weekly wrap up. Is it Friday already? Oh my gosh. So I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom. Just reach out. You can schedule directly on my website, tarotbychristiana.com, or reach out to me either way. And again, remember, get your tickets for StarCon. It is time, and we want to see you there, and we're going to have a fabulous time. Thank you all so much. Take care.